Stop all that weeb shit, we've got work to do. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to film something that I was supposed to film. I said I'd film it like 2-ish months ago, but I just completely forgot about it. I'm gonna be doing like a little product review type deal of some products that I got a while ago, like at Christmas, and even some of them before that, and some I got as recently as this past week. But anyway, if you want to see me do a little get ready with me / product review type thing, don't click off the video. So I'm gonna start by priming my skin with the Maybelline Master Prime, like I've done as I drop the cap. I've been using this in all of my videos. I'm not gonna use that much just because I'm not going anywhere after I get done filming, to prime my face. There he is.
What?
I'm filming now. So instead of going in with a color corrector, I'm just gonna go in with a concealer and put that on top of my more pigmented areas on my face. I've been doing this a lot more recently, just because it gives the same effect as color corrector for me. Maybe I'm not using a great color corrector, I don't know. But I'm just gonna go in with a concealer to cover up my spots. Thank you. Sponsor me, Course. There's that. So I'm gonna go in with Smashbox's Studio Skin 24-Hour Waterproof Concealer. I'm gonna go in and do that. Again, I do like this concealer, but I think I paid like $24, $26 for it. I don't think it's that good. I do not think it's $26 good. Sorry, Smashbox. Then I'm gonna take my concealer brush to paint on the concealer. You can also use your finger to make sure it really sticks to the skin. So now I'm going to go in with a foundation I've been really loving and using a lot. I got this on Style Korean. This is the Petty Peta Ink Skin Tint in #1 Ivory. I got this for $7.99. And for a skin tint, it's not very watery. It is a little bit more like a foundation than a skin tint. So I'm gonna go in and just kind of swipe that on my face. Swiping. Why did God allow me to exist? So now I'm gonna go in with a beauty blender and just bounce that into my skin. Oh my gosh, my nose ring fell out the other night. I was washing my face and I guess I pulled on it a little too hard while I was like scrubbing this area of my face, and it just fell out. And I'm not very happy. My nose is closed up at this point, and I want to go get it re-pierced, but it's like, do I care that much? So that is all blended into the skin now. You can tell it does a good job of covering like discoloration, like the general discoloration of my face, but as far as like my blemishes and stuff go, it doesn't do a great job of covering that. But that's why we have concealer. Just poured beer all over myself. See, foundation. Ugh. Did I just blend beer into my foundation? So now I'm gonna go back in first with the Smashbox concealer. I don't really use this to actually brighten my skin. I just use it to conceal blemishes. I'm gonna go in with this concealer. I bought this concealer like 4 days ago, I think. I used it once before this, but the one time I have used this, I already love this concealer. This is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer, and this is in the shade Pale, because that's what I am. It doesn't oxidize. Like, look at that. Look at that. Doesn't oxidize, blends super well. Like, I have very few qualms with it. I don't even know if I have any to state right now. I just don't. You need to chill out, sir. So I'm gonna let the concealer sit for a second. Normally I would contour at this stage, but I don't know right now how fast the Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer sets down. So I'm just gonna give it like 5 more seconds and then I'm going to blend it out. Like look at the coverage! Look at the color! It's so pretty! And this, while the Smashbox one is like $24, $26, this NYX one is $8.75 or something at Ulta, which probably means it's cheaper in other retail, probably cheaper at other retail stores if you can find it. It blends out so nicely, and the color is great. Oh, by the way, the finish of the Peri Para, the ink skin tint is not matte, like is not very matte at all. So if you are someone who desires, like you want a more matte finish, I would not recommend that. You can totally mattify it down with powders and stuff, but if you don't like glowy finish foundations, I would not recommend that for you. This Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer dries down pretty matte though. Not 100% matte, I would say. It does dry down relatively matte, so I feel like I should include that information just in case anybody's curious. So now that that's all blended in, I need to put on lip balm. Oh my god. So before I go in and set everything with a translucent powder, I'm going to go in with blush first. I've been doing that more recently and I kind of like the way it looks more than when I set my face first and then put blush on top of it. So I'm gonna go in with this one. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Blush in Mellow Wine. I don't know how Wet n Wild does it, but they put out some really pigmented products. Like I have to be super careful when I use this blush because it is super pigmented. Like I tapped off the axis on my wrist and look at that. Like it's a lot. And like I like looking heavily flushed. Like I like a lot of blush, but this, I need to make sure I'm not going hard in the paint with this blush. Cool, now I look like I have color in my face. So now I'm gonna go in with a translucent powder. I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in Fair. In the wintertime, my skin tends to dry out a little bit, so I don't wanna over powder my face. So I'm gonna go in with this Real Techniques fluffy brush and dipping that into the powder and tapping off the excess. I'm just gonna press that into my oiliest areas. So now I'm gonna go in with my damp beauty blender and dipping in to the powder. I'm just going to press that into my skin. Okay, I think that's good. And you can see that I still kept this natural glow part on the highs of my cheekbones because I prefer to keep that there for when I put on powder highlight so it'll stick better. I take the Anastasia Beverly Hills powder contour kit in light to medium and use this shade right here. So that's looking pretty good. This is the NYX Away We Glow liquid highlighter, and this is in the shade Crystal Glare. Crystal. Speaking of crystals, y'all, I just watched the series finale of is it the series finale of Steven Universe? I don't know, but I just watched it and I'm not okay. It's just, it was so good. It was so good, and all the songs are good. Rebecca Sugar is my mom and also a genius. I love her. I love Steven Universe. If it's over forever, I'm gonna be really sad. Okay, I think it's probably enough highlight. Move my fake freckles really quick. As always, the NYX eyebrow marker, and this is in brown? Medium. It's in medium. I'm just gonna put a few freckles dang face. Okay. That'll do. That'll do. Oh, actually, set first. This is the Makeup Revolution Pro Fix Oil Controlling Fixing Spray. I'm not gonna use that much. Here we go. 3 sprays is enough for now. I was trying to get all of it on my face. For my brows, I'm going to go in with something that I bought today at Target. This is the Wet n Wild Retractable Brow Pencil in Ash Brown. I'm gonna go in with this and fill in my brows. This is a very soft brow pencil. Like, I'm really surprised. Like, I'm being really light-handed right now, but you can see that it's obviously very pigmented, and I really like that. It's also got a good shape to it. It's got that slant to it that I really like. Wow, this is turning out to be a better brow than what I drew on earlier. I might actually stop right there. Maybe draw a little bit in the front. My eyebrows are not gonna be even. Let me tell you that right now. They never are. We all have to live with it. Just get over it. I really like this brow pencil though. It's the exact same color as my roots too, which I'm very surprised about. I saw it, I was like, ash brown might be a little too dark. It's not too dark. It's not too dark at all. It looks really nice actually. NYX Control Freak Eyebrow Gel. Make them look nice and prickly. Before we go into the eyes, let's do a brief review of the products I've talked about. Peri Skin Tint. 8 out of 10. I wish the coverage was a little bit better, but for $7.99 or whatever price I said, great. Smashbox Concealer. Again, the coverage isn't great, and the fact that it oxidizes is also not great, but it does its job. But at $26, I don't love it. You know what? 7 to 7.5. The NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Concealer. 9 out of 10. I really like it so far, and it doesn't crease on me, or at least it hasn't yet. The color is perfect. I love this NYX concealer. It's 9 out of 10. It's very good. The Wet n Wild blush, 9 out of 10. It's a little too pigmented, but as long as you tap the excess off on your skin before you put it on to your face, you should be fine. And for the price point, I think those blushes are like $3.50, $4. Very good. The brow pencil, this shade might be a 10 out of 10, sweetie. So soft and easy to use, and it blends when you brush it with the spoolie, and it comes with the spoolie to begin with, which is already an added bonus. So many high-end brow pencils don't come with spoolies. Rude. If I told you to leave out one thing, it would probably be that Smashbox concealer. I don't think that Smashbox concealer is really worth the $24, $26 I paid for it. But that's just my onion. I put a jacket on because it's really cold in my apartment, and if I put the heating on, it's going to mess with the audio of the recording. I'm gonna go in with the NYX HD Studio Eye Base, and I put it on my finger first, and so now I'm just gonna tap it on to my lid. This is the Lime Crime Blushies palette. This was also another Christmas present. They're not shadows, they're technically pigments, I think. Yeah, it's a sheer pressed pigment squad. I'll go in with Mango first on a fluffy brush. Kind of put that right in the crease of my eye. You can see it's very pigmented because these aren't eyeshadows, these are pigments, but I'm just gonna use them as shadows. So just blending that, making sure there are no harsh edges. I'm actually gonna take it up right to the front of my brows. So once that's nice and blended into the crease area, I'll go in with orange juice. I'm wearing an orange jacket, I might as well do an orange look. And just putting that on the center of the lid and blending it into the other color. Wow, that looks really nice. I'm kind of shocked. I haven't been using this palette that much just because it is kind of intimidating to use pigments instead of eyeshadows, because pigments, I don't have a lot of experience with pigments, but they are very, very nice. Blend together amazingly. Like very, very pretty. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. All right, that is nice and blended. Going back into Mango, I'm gonna take Mango on the lower lash line, just to kind of carry the color down so that it's consistent. That's about as good as it's gonna get, folks. Kind of want to put sparkles, glitter on top. I'm gonna do it. Who cares? It's the NYX Glitter Goals, and this is in the shade Pinup. These are just so pretty. These are so pretty. And the thing is, like, it really is like glitter. Like, they don't hold too much pigment. Like, putting them on top of the shadow isn't gonna ruin the shadow look. It's just going to add some shimmer to it. I'm gonna bring it all the way out, sis. We're going for it. It's 2019. Do it for you. Like, how gorgeous is that? These are so pretty. I'm not gonna take any on the bottom just because I feel like that might be a little much, but hey, if you're feeling it, go for it. Before I go in with mascara, I'm going to take an eyeliner, and rather than doing a winged liner, I saw someone on Instagram do this. I'm going to extend my lash line downward in the corners of my eyes. It sounds weird when I explain it, but I'll show you what I'm gonna do. This is the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof eyeliner. This is so nice. This is such a nice eyeliner. I'm going to take it right like that, and I'm not gonna draw all the way in. I'm gonna stop right there. I'm extending the lash line. It doesn't look that good right now, but when I put mascara on, it's going to just help make my lash line look a little more intense and a little longer on the inside. The thing I love about this eyeliner too is that it's so easy to use, because I'm not the greatest at felt tip liners, but this one is so narrow and pointy, and it's so pigmented. It's very easy to use. I have this one, I just got this one. It's the mini travel size one. This one's by Tarte. It's called the Man Eater mascara. This is one I've also only used once, but this for like natural looking lashes is so nice. I'm just gonna curl my lashes. This is my second time using this, so I don't know how much I want to rant and rave about this, but from the one time I've used it before, it's a nice mascara. Coat both sides of my lashes. So a non-clumping mascara, like my lashes don't all get stuck together. You can kind of see each individual lash, which is super, super nice. It makes them look really pretty and natural, while also, you know, having the effect that mascara is supposed to have. So I do like this mascara. I wish it was a little more lengthening, but it's really good at making the lashes appear more dark and present. I also like that it's not super clumpy, because I hate when my lashes like stick together a lot. Powder highlight and lips, which I have a new lip product that I do want to talk about, but I don't have a new highlighter. So I'm just gonna grab it and put it on. Becca's Shimmering Skin Perfector in Moonstone, and I'm actually gonna use my finger, just because I've been having a lot of success using powder highlighters with my finger. Nose, bridge of my nose, and a little bit on my T-zone. Okay, I'm back in focus, hello. Just take a little packing brush and pop some of this on the inner corners of my eyes, because I do love a good inner corner highlight. The last step is the lips, and I have a lip product that I got week or so ago. Revlon Kiss Cushion Lip Tint. Now, I already love lip tints to begin with. I prefer them to lipsticks or lip glosses or anything like that. And this is one that I actually really, really like. I like it a lot more than I was expecting to, because normally with Revlon, I don't love Revlon's products for the most part, but I do love this. This is in the shade, oh god, my eyesight is so bad. High End Coral, 250. Cute. I love the little cushion applicator. And you just twist it to produce more product. And then I also have one in this like brick brown reddish shade. This is in the shade 200. Oh lordy, I cannot read that. Fancy Rose, I think is what it says. That print is so tiny. How am I supposed to read that? I'm gonna apply 250 High End Coral first. The one thing I don't like about these is that they are not transfer proof, and their longevity is not the best, but they're so pretty and they're so comfortable on the lips. I don't normally wear orangey shades, but this is just so pretty and nice. So this is High End Coral by itself, which honestly I could stop the look right here, but I do want to darken the lips just a tad. Go in with Fancy Rose and hopefully create a gradient lip. We'll see. I don't know if you can really layer two lip tints. Yeah, I like that. That looks nice. You know what? Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna top off my lips with the gloss. Yes, that looks so pretty. Yes! Okay. Do I want my bangs? Ooh, they look kind of cute like that. Yum. And that's gonna do it for this video, I guess. Let me know in the comments if you want to see like more product review type videos, or if I should just stick to makeup videos, or if I should just quit my channel. Whoa! That is going to do it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a like, subscribe if you want to, and I will catch you guys in the next video. See ya.